This topic's about showing enterprise, Unit 1, Topic 1.2 for GCSE Edexcel Business Studies. Okay, we're talking about what is enterprise, thinking creatively, what questions do entrepreneurs ask to be successful, invention and innovation, and how we can take calculated risks. So enterprise is actually a skill. It's a type of skill successful entrepreneurs have, and it's carried out through their work. So it's things like having drive to succeed, leadership skills so people follow you. It's a willingness to take risks. So you don't know if things are going to be successful or not, but you make them happen. And perhaps you undertake brand new ventures just for that reward to think, is this going to work? You might be boosted by thinking I'm going to be rich, or you might have that drive inside wanting to do something new. And certainly businesses need to think creatively. New businesses might come up with the new business idea. So you might work as an engineer and come up with a new way of opening bottles. This is potentially a brand new business. It might have a competitive advantage over other businesses, and if it's a brand new business with a new product, the advantage is you have something unique. That's your competitive advantage. Lateral thinking is when you think of a new way of doing something. So it might be the bottle opener idea, but you have a way of opening bottles that's easier for people who are left-handed. So you've thought, there's the existing problem, I'm going to think of a solution, and I'm going to work to make that happen. And big companies often work at this with deliberate creativity. That's when we're trying to think in creative ways, even if you're working for a large corporation. And you'd want to do this to gain a competitive advantage, because you'd want to perhaps have products no one else has, do something brand new. Or your competitive advantage could be to do something that other people are doing, but do it better, do it in a great way. So entrepreneurs often ask, why? Why does it have to be this way? Why are laptops so big? Why do I need a separate keyboard to be able to use a keyboard on a tablet? Why can't I just use an existing keyboard without having to make it connect, for example? What if it just worked really well? It's moving beyond the obvious. It's thinking of new ways of doing things. And it's about making the world a better place. And there's a couple of ways of doing that: invention and innovation. So you might have new business ideas, and that could be innovation. I want to do things better. I want to have a fast food restaurant that serves people within a minute. And we'll work on that by having menu items that are easy to process in that very short time. That's developing an existing idea. It's not a new idea to have a fast food restaurant. You could be serving burgers. But it develops this idea and does it in a great way. And if it meets customer needs, customers will come and they will keep coming, which is repeat purchase, leading, hopefully, to a successful business. Invention is having a brand new idea, like, say, having a new bottle opener. Now you can protect ideas through patents. So you patent your new process or your new product so other people can't just copy it. And there's also protection through copyright. Copyright's often new media. So copyright's an automatic thing, you automatically get it. So I've created this particular presentation we're watching now, and it's copyrighted to me. I don't have to do anything, I don't have to register it. But a patent, if I invent a new product, I have to register that with the body to make sure other people can't copy it. But both are protections, and it's important. If not, other people can just copy the things that you would like to do. And setting up a new business, it's always going to be a calculated risk. So you weigh up risk and rewards. You can mitigate it, make it less. For example, we've spoken about this new idea of creating a bottle opener for left-handed people. Someone might want to do that. There might be an engineer, they might work out, they might be able to make a good profit if customers really love it. They might choose to continue to do their existing job and just produce a new product in the evenings and weekends. And the reward for creating a great product like that could be huge. But the risk is they're sacrificing lots of their time, or they're sacrificing lots of startup capital, money that they could use for other things. And you have to think, for a startup, a small business that you're beginning, is it viable? Is it likely to be successful? And lots of startups don't survive. Are you likely to get funding? Are you likely to be able to grow it, to scale it in the future? And actually, taking a calculated risk might be about learning from mistakes. Most businesses fail. But when people start to get to their second or third business, they take the things they've learnt from the first, the second, the third failure, and they don't make the same mistakes. So they're more likely to make a success of their later businesses. And it's having this open mindset and thinking, is it worth doing? What's the risk? What's the reward?